Hey guys, so this is a video on how to cook a multi-ways of species. So we have tilapia, bass, snapper, bluegill, and mullet. So I went last night down to the pier shark fishing. We got a couple mullet and some snapper. So we got those. Then the next day we went to a lake. We got some tilapia, some bluegill, and some bass. So we got 5 species that we're going to be cooking tonight. So the seasoning we'll be using is New Orleans seasoned fish fry breading mix. This stuff works great. I use a multitude of different fish fries, but I really like this one. I like the seasonings. So you just want to get a bowl and pour not too much, but maybe a cup of the fish fry. You can always add more. So we're going to start out with the bass. So we're just going to take it out. These have been soaking for a little bit, getting some of the washed off really good, just getting some of all the blood and their perfect white flaky delicious meat. So just going to put this in here, shake it up a little bit, and it's pretty easy. Just going to want to make sure it's nice and evenly coated. So like this. As you can see, it's a real light breading, and I just put them on here because I like cutting them. So I'm just going to cut them into pieces that I want. So I like just cutting them thirds, just like that. After I bread them, I like doing it after I bread them, and then I throw them back in when I do bass and what I'm going to be doing tonight with this seasoning. Kind of like double coating them. So I just did it once, then cut them, and now I'm throwing them back in again. Just simple, just get something that you can with a lid so it doesn't spill. So now you have perfectly breaded pieces. Now we're just going to set those aside, and then we're going to work on the rest of the fish. So bass is a great fish. It's nice, white, flaky meat, fun to catch, easy to catch somewhat, and they're found pretty much everywhere. So I've been having this oil heat right now. I like using a small pan so you use less oil and it'll be a lot higher level. Because if you use a big pan, you have to put more oil to have a higher level, but small pan, you may not be able to cook as much in it, but you can still get like almost a deep fried type of a effect from the deeper. Alright, so the oil is about ready, and these pieces are pretty small because this isn't all the bass. We're just cooking a little bit right now. So we're just going to throw them in. Just like that. And these will take about, I like to do 3 minutes on each side. 3 minutes and then flip them. And that seems to work the best. And cooks it all the way through and gives a nice little crunch to it. So I'm going to set the timer, 3 minutes. And now we're going to go ahead, and while that's cooking, we're going to cook the tilapia. Not cook the tilapia, we're going to prepare the tilapia fillets. So tilapia is another great eating fish. We caught the tilapia in the cast net. We do this a lot. We get a lot of tilapia during the year when they're bedding. And this is just a small tilapia, but still a lot of meat on these fish. And so just you want to give it a nice little shake. And yeah, we're going to be doing all these fish, and you just do the same exact thing with everything. You just bread them, toss them out, then cut them, The smaller fillets I'll cut in half like this, but the bigger fillets I'll cut back into threes like I did with the bass. So we're just gonna pop those back in, give it another shake. And this just gives it a nice even coating. This is all you have to do. Just clean your fish, cut them, and then bread them. No eggs, no nothing. Gives it a nice breading, as you can see right there. And it's a nice, even coating. Good flavor, really good seasonings. And nice even coating. So this breading works great because the seasonings they put in it, they're really amazing. It's like a New Orleans style breading, and it's really good. So you can get this in most stores, couple bucks. It's really great all around seasonings. I use it for all my fish. Seems to work great. So the fish that's been cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and flip it, since these aren't the biggest pieces. Just flip them. And I'm not a big fan of heavy breading. And this isn't really a breading that's like a thick, crunchy type breading. It's more of a light, just seasoned, good breading mix that I like. And so while that's finishing up, we're just gonna grab, you always wanna have a plate out for the fish to go onto. And with the plate, you normally want just to get something, because once you get it, you don't want to overcook your fish. So we're just gonna now we flipped them another 2 minutes. So, basically this is it. All these fish, pretty easy. And so this is just a quick video on how to cook bass, and see you in the next video.